Good morning. Welcome to Slow Soul Flow Yoga. I'm Elizabeth. And I was just saying the mudra for the week are hands at prayer, right hand over left shoulder, left hand over right shoulder. And this is a mudra to define your space. And once we've defined our space, it's only us in our space, right? If we define it, we know what's us and what is someone else. I always say to people, if anyone else's energy is in your space, it's going to make you feel crazy, sick, or sad, because that's what happens when when it's incongruent. But when it's just us, we usually feel pretty okay, which is why I think after we practiced yoga, we usually feel pretty okay, because all we're focused on is breathing, holding the pose, and staying in the pose, and get me out of this pose, but we're still in ourselves. So there we have it. Okay, from there, go ahead and just let your eyes shut down. We'll start our Ujjayi breathing. Slight constriction in the back of the throat. That oceanic sound, hearing the sound of your breath. And call all of your energy into the now. And some of us may have things to do today, places to go, people to see, meals to cook, whatever. But let's just let all that go and just defining our space and just being in the now. Calling all your energy into this moment. And as you do so, feel your sitting bones connecting with the ground. And imagine yourself as a tree. Or like I said, I like to imagine that I'm actually standing or sitting inside a tree with my roots going into the ground, and knowing that my roots are being supported and communicating with the roots of all of my other people, tree people, yogis, yoginis. And the trunk is my trunk, and my head and arms, when they're expressed, are the branches of the tree. And so all of me right here. And from here, let's choose your I am, choose your intention for class and perhaps for the rest of the day. And in a moment, we'll chant Om together one time. And as we do, we'll send our intention out before us into the rest of our day and into our evening. So notice what you'd like to embody. Good. Exhale completely. Deep breath in. We'll chant Om one time. Om. And from there, let your eyes gently open. You can release the mudra and shake your hands out a little bit. I'd bring the hands in prayer and give them a couple rolls one way. Good, and the other way. Good, and from there, bring the fingers to the thumb and come up at the wrist. Just open up the wrists. You might hear a little clicking in there. It's just tendon. Clicking's tendon. Good. Now let's go this way. Go the other way. And it's up, 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 up. Good. And from there, hold your hands out. And we do one finger to the thumb. So it's pointer, middle, ring, baby, baby, ring, middle, pointer, pointer, middle, ring, baby, baby, ring, middle, pointer. Keep going. I'm going to tell you why I'm so good at this. If you were in class last week, I told you why I'm so good at this. It's good for the brain. One more. Good. And let that go. Okay. From here, bring your hands to your knees. Come tall, like that tree energy that we were talking about. Drop the head and bring the chin over to the right shoulder and up above. Back through center. Other side. Let's do that again. This time, when you bring the chin to the right shoulder, now drop the ear Extend the left arm. And bring the arm behind you if you can. If you can't, don't worry about it. Do what you can. Good. Chin is tucked, right? Chin is tucked. Good. Just feel that opening. Good. Chin back to center. Release the hand. Let's do the other side. Chin to the other shoulder. Ear to shoulder. Extend the arm. And if possible, bring it behind the back. Good. Feel that opening. Open, open, open. Jenny, is that it for your ear to shoulder? You a little tight there? There you go. Tuck the chin a little bit and see if you, yeah, there you go. Shoulders soft. You want to feel that opening along the side. Good. You know, back up. Good. Hands to knees and give it a cat. And come forward into a cow. Good. Exhale, cat. Really bring the shoulders around. Open, open, open the behind the back. Push through the back wall. Pit of the belly's in, pulling everything in. And back to center. Good. Come to center. Open the side body. So again, you might want to have, oh, I didn't bring my blocks out, but come on out. And if you want to bring your elbow down, that gives you a little more. Open. Before we open the shoulder to the back wall. And maybe even bring your hand behind you and feel that opening. Good, and then bring the arm over if that works for you. Keeping the chin tucked. Again, back, top shoulder to back wall. Oh yeah, breathe into the side body. Thank you, thank you, thank you, pancreas. Thank you, lungs. Thank you, heart. Good, slowly bring that up. Go to the other side, walk it out. Bring it down, open that top shoulder to the back wall, tuck the chin. Good, if possible for you, bring that top arm up or behind the back. I mean, I'm not gonna push it. Open, open, open. Breathe deeply. Thank you, liver. Thank you, gallbladder. Thank you, lungs. Oh, yeah. Now, notice this. This is kind of cool. We do this a lot. So we're here, let's say, right? Bring this bottom arm up. It's a shorter lever, and now come up. We do that as well when we're in extended side angle, right? Okay, good. Hands to the mat. Drop the chin to the chest. Walk it forward. Oh, feel that opening behind the scapula. Drop the chin toward the chest. I am grateful. Walk it up. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, nice and tall, shoulders up. Squeeze them back. Drop them down. Let's do it again. Squeeze them up. Squeeze them back. Drop them down. Let's do one more like that. Squeeze them up. Deep breath. Hold the breath. Squeeze them back. Exhale, drop them. Oh, good. One hand up, behind the back. Other hand comes behind. If you can't reach, if you've got a towel or a strap, or pretend like you can. Open, open. Tuck the ribs, and we want to just kind of jut out here. Tuck the ribs, tuck the chin. And we were talking yesterday about the Wharton School of Stretching. And with the Wharton method, you do some little pulses. And this is one of the places where I like to do that. We pulse, we get the blood there, and we can usually open a little more. So let's go. Elbows to the back. Pulse, 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 pulse. 4 more. 2, 3, 4. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And let it go. Shake the shoulders. Okay, let's do the other side. Arm up, down, other arm comes around the back, hold on, and pulse, pulse. Keep going. I'm gonna see if I turn off some of these lights, if you can see me better. We're selling the house, so we have to take the stuff down. So tell me if this is maybe better. I know I'm kind of in the dark. No, that's probably, let me turn these off. And then release the pulse, let it go, shake it out a little bit. That's not better. Okay. Sorry about that, you guys. All right, from there, bring the hands to the knees again. Let's do another cat and cow. Oh, good, and to center. Okay, from here, come on to tabletop. Tuck the toes, come on back. Let's do this. Let's just get her done. Opening up the plantar fasciae. Again, I was mentioning yesterday, and you can come into your mudra if you want, right hand to the left shoulder, left hand to the right shoulder. You want the right hand in. I was saying yesterday that if this is really hellish, even if it's not really hellish, if you want, castor oil at night on the bottom of the feet and socks, and it'll really help. And if you're ever feeling kind of sick, castor oil with eucalyptus oil on the bottom of the feet, and it'll come up and help the lungs. One more breath here. I am grateful. And bring it forward, tap the toes. Ah, my favorite part. Yes. Okay, from here, push down through the right hand and the left foot. Bring the right leg back. Keep the leg alive. Do your best to keep your hips level, right? We want to go like that because then I'm just using all my momentum. Good. Arm out. Deep breath. Exhale. Elbow and knee together under the body. And release. And together. And release. Together. And release. One more, and then we're going to pulse. Together and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it out. Slowly bring it back down. Other side, left leg out, right arm out, pit of the belly's in and up, push down through the knee, push down through the hand. Deep breath, exhale, elbow and knee together and apart. Good, together and apart. Again, together and apart. Together and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Apart and down. Thank you, body. Okay, from here, let's do a cat-cow. Push it up. And open it. Open the clavicles toward the front of the room. Let the tailbone lead this. One more cat. Push, push, push. Tailbone comes down. Pushing. And cow. Clavicles open. And neutral. Good. Come onto the toes. Push back into a squat with the heels up. Feel that Achilles tendon, right? Soleus, gastrocnemius. Should feel pretty good opening on the calves. If this doesn't work for your knees, you can come into a different squat or you can come into a forward fold. Good. From here, take a deep breath. Exhale, drop the head toward the mat. Top of the head toward the mat. Push down through the hands and come to standing. Forward fold. Open the heels a little bit. Adjust the feet. Come out of the hips. Drop the top of the head toward the mat. Good. From here, push down, lift up, extended mountain pose. Yeah. Come down, forward fold. One vertebrae at a time. Come down really slowly. Drop the chin. Open the back. Let's just get the fluid running. Good. Come back up again, one vertebrae at a time. Extended mountain pose. The synovial fluid, it lubricates the joints. And fold. Slow and easy. We're working the spine. We're working the joints. Good. One more. Extended mountain pose. Slow. And fold. Good. In the fold, let's come into ragdoll. Hold on to your elbow points. Now from here, come out of the knees. Squeeze the knees up toward the hips. Squeeze them up toward the hips. That's it. Good. And from there, come out of the hips, lift out of the hips. So actually kind of tuck your rear up toward the sky as you come out of the hips. Good, and bring the left shoulder toward the left hip, open the right side. Right shoulder to right hip, open the left side. Good, shake the head yes, shake it no. Couple circles one way, then the other. Good, bring your hands to the mat. Bring the right foot to very far behind the mat. Push down through the back edge of that right foot. Push down through the left foot. Pull the pit of the belly in and up. Come up a little bit out of the hips. Feel the quadricep working. Good, now come up into warrior one. Good, holding that, feeling the legs working. Let's see. Yes, soften the shoulders. That's it, soften the shoulders, lift the pits. Tuck the chin just a tad. Good, that's it, nice, long spine. Good, exhale, bring the hands forward. Bring the back foot to meet the front. Halfway lift. Fold. Bring the left leg to the very far back of the mat. Push down through the back edge. Push down through the forward foot. Push down, feel the legs starting to come into play here. And slowly come up into warrior one. Slight back bend, chin is tucked. Remember the back bend comes from T4. Exhale, hands to either side of that forward foot. Fold. Good, bring the front foot to meet the back. Halfway lift. Fold. Come into a high push-up from here. Bring the feet to the back of the mat or meet me in down dog, whatever works for you. Push down to lift up. Pull the shoulder blades, keep them accountable. Feel the side bodies. If you want to bring your knees down to the mat, that's fine. Push down through the pinky fingers. Push down through that side of the hand. Feel your serratus muscles come in the side body. Good, and then bringing the elbows toward the hips, slowly come down. You can come up into a cobra. You can come up into an up dog. It's whatever works for your body. Take a breath here, drop the shoulders, lift the pits, tuck the chin. That's it, you got it, that's beautiful. Good, tuck the toes, exhale, come into downward facing dog, however you want to get there. You can come through tabletop, you can just push back down. I'm not gonna do it, my shoulder doesn't want it. Down dog, feel your dog or your kitty. Oh, we got a kitty there, beautiful. Good, bend one knee and straighten it. Bend the other knee, straighten it. Good, bend both knees. Feel how that feels, just a little bend there. Good, straighten the knees. Imagine bringing one heel down to the mat, bring it back up. Good, other knee down to the mat, or another, not knee, I'm sorry, heel down to the mat. Straighten it back up. Look to the front of the mat, bring the feet to meet the hands. Fold. Good. Halfway lift. Bring the triceps up toward the ceiling. Feel the pit of the belly in and up. Oh, that's not cute. Good. Good. Nice flat back, right? Think about the rear pushing toward the back wall, the head pushing toward the front wall, holding ourselves out of the hips, and fold. Keep the hands right where they are. Drop the rear. Come into chair pose. Push, push, push back. Good. Yeah. Shoulders are soft, pits are lifted. Tuck the chin. Make it a stool. Stool pose. Good. Deep breath here. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bring the right foot to the very far back of the mat. Push down through the legs, slowly come up into warrior two. Nice. Good, you guys, you're not rushing through it. We're not rushing through life. Good, get the hip toward the front knee, back arms winning. Focused, shoulders soft, pits lifted. Deep breath as you exhale, come into your side angle. So the forearm comes down, the upper arm can come over the ear. Bring it. If not, keep it to the side, keep it behind you. No matter where that upper arm is, again, shoulder toward the back wall. Top shoulder toward the back wall. That's what we care about. Good, staying out of the hip, the quadricep muscles firing away. Those are the brakes. It's having to hold us here. Good, bring your left arm out and come up to standing. Thank you, thank you. Good, hands to the waist. Bring the back foot to meet the front at the top of the mat. Extended mountain pose on your toes. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bring the left foot to the very far back of the mat. Push down through the feet. Slowly come up into warrior two. Good, adjust your warrior. Knee on the outer edge of the forward foot. Hip toward the forward knee. Shoulders soft, out of the pits, out of the hips. Deep breath. Exhale, come slowly into your side angle. Good, that bottom hand's alive on everyone. I see it, you guys are so good. Awesome. Top shoulder toward the back wall. Deep breath here. Good, bring the right arm out. Left arm overhead. Slowly, you feel, come up, come up, come up, come up, come up, come up. Yeah. Hands to the waist, back foot to meet the front. Extended mountain pose on your toes. Good, slowly come down, all the way down, chair pose. Push down through the left foot. Bring the right foot out. And lift, 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 and lift. Bring it back. Other leg, push down. Good, bring it out. And lift, lift, good, good, lift, 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 and lift. Bring it back and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Meet me in down dog, however you want to get there. Go from a high push-up, coming down through a chaturanga. And then back, either through tabletop or from up dog. You can get to downward facing dog, push down through the right foot, lift the left leg up toward the sky, bring it to between your hands. You can help it, you can place it. Good, hands at either side of that forward foot. Come up on the back toes, and if it's comfortable for you, come into crescent lunge here, or you can drop the knee, but come slowly. And feel the body doing its thing. Nice, nice, nice. Wow, you guys, this looks great. Tuck the chin, come back a little more. Thank you, body. I am grateful. Good, bring the hands to the heart. Come forward as far as you can. And tuck the right elbow at the left knee. If you want more, you can open the hands, open the arms. Take a deep breath here. As you exhale, twist a little more. Corkscrew. Good, slowly bring your hands to either side of the forward foot. Bring the front foot to meet the back, downward facing dog. Deep breath, exhale, lift the other leg up. And as you bring it through, you can help it, you can bring it through, all the way through, hands at either side of that forward foot. Bring the back heel up, push down through the feet, slowly come up into crescent lunge. Slow, slow, slow. All those stabilizer muscles. Yeah. And remember, if we lose it, so what, right? We don't lose it that way ever again. Good, deep breath here, chin is tucked. Exhale, hands to heart. Forward as far as you can, slowly. Good, exhale and twist. Left elbow at right knee. And then if you want to open, take a deep breath. Lengthen, exhale, and twist a little more. Good, hands to either side of the front foot. Bring the back foot to meet the front, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Keep the hands where they are, come into chair pose. We are gonna have thunder thighs. Push down through the right foot, bring the left foot out, and lift it, lift it, lift it. Try and keep it up, see if you can. Lift it, lift it, lift it, bring it back. Other side, push down, right leg out, lift, lift. Think of that tree, it's a balance. Lift, 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 bring it back, and extended mountain pose on your toes. Exhale, fold. Good, bring the left foot to the very far back of the mat. Come up on the toes, bring the knee down. You might need to pad it or put a blanket or double your mat there. From here, come up into crescent lunge. But now we're feeling it more in the hip flexor, right? Good, open, open, open heart, open clavicles. Good, soften the shoulders. Yeah, good. Now, if you want a little more, come on down, bring your left hand inside that left hand and the left foot and reach back for the right foot, or you can use your towel. Then from there I come up, but I can't just reach back and get it. I have to come up. Oh, but sisters, how good does this feel? And if you can't do it, pretend. Can you see me, Jan? Hold on to your tights if you can't get the foot. Yeah, there you go. Yes. Oh, that feels so good. Or so not good. Ooh, I know, good enough. We do what we can. Good, let it go slowly. Let it go slowly. And come back. Good, let's come up on the back toes. Bring the back foot to meet the front. Halfway lift. Fold. Good, bring the other foot all the way to the back of the mat. Bring the knee down. Come up into crescent lunge. Good, feeling the hip flexor open. If you want, we're gonna open it a little more, right? So now we come down, left hand inside the right foot. No, other way, sorry. Right hand inside the right foot, reach back. Get it. Get it, get it, get it. And bring it up. And if, like I said, if you can't get it, pretend. You can use a strap. For years, I just held on to my tights. Good, bring that hip forward a little bit. Good. And now as you let it go, have it come down slowly. Don't just let it flop. Good. Hands to either side of the front. Come up on the back toes. Bring the back foot to meet the front. Halfway lift. Fold. Push down, lift up, extended mountain pose. Exhale, fold. Good. Bring your right foot to the very far back of the mat. Walk your hands to the front of the mat, bringing the left foot in. Good, tuck the toe, or bring the toes in so you're kind of pigeon-toed. Hold yourself up here, flat back, pin of the bellies in and up. Exhale, have your block if you want to block, right? To hold your head and bend your elbows, come forward Let your head rest on the mat, on the block. Bring your weight into the front, into the toes. If you want more, bring your hands back by your feet. Bring your elbows toward the back of the room. Now, we're still coming out of our hips here. It would be really easy to just hang out in my hips. It's always easy for me to hang out in my hips. So imagine lifting the knees up toward the hips, lifting out of the hips. Breathing still. Good, now bringing the hands to either side of the head, push down. Bring the left hand to the front of the face. Keep the hips level. Open the left shoulder toward the back or to the side of the room. And you might have your arm extended. I just camped on this side. Open, open, open. Push down, twist. Good. Exhale. Thread the needle. Bring the hand through to the opposite leg. Feel that opening behind the shoulder, inner thigh, the adductors. Good, push down on the hand that's supporting you, change hands. Deep breath, exhale, open to the side. Chin is still tucked, right? Hips are level. Deep breath, elongate the spine. Exhale, bring the hand through, thread the needle. Feel the opening behind the scapula. You'll feel it in the hamstrings, the adductors. One more breath here. Exhale, push down on the right hand, come back up. Just be aware of yourself here, opening, turn the heels in, toes out toward the outside of the mat. Push back, feel yourself holding yourself. Pull the belly in, pull the abs in, push down through the legs, push down through the feet, come up into goddess pose. Good, tuck the rear just a bit. Yeah, and you want your knees kind of over the feet. I noticed my knees were really coming in. Good, from here, lift one heel. Slowly bring it down. Fight it coming down, fight it, feel that. Good, lift the other heel. Fight it coming down. Good, lift both heels. Notice where you notice that I am grateful. Good, bring it down. Bring your hands to your waist. Heel toe the feet together because it's cute, right? Hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Okay, when we started class, we talked about imagining ourselves seated or in that tree. So again, imagine from your hips down are your roots. From your hips to your shoulders is the trunk. And then the arms, the head are the branches. Push down through your right foot. Find your drishti and lift the left. Wherever it works for you. Higher isn't better because we are practicing here. Feel that tree holding you. Hug skin to muscle to bone. Express your tree any way you wish. If you want a little more, give a little back bend. If you want more from that, lift the eyes. And if you lose it, put your foot down, girl. Good, then when you're ready, bring it back. And do the shake off. Do the shake off. Do the shake off. Pretty soon we'll do the hustle. Okay, let's do the other side. Pushing down through the left foot. Again, roots, trunk, branches. Here we go. A little bit of a back bend. Lifting the eyes. Make sure the hands stay alive, right? Soften the shoulders. Feel that tree just holding you here. You're inside, you are. Feel your roots and your branches connecting with the other people that you're practicing with energetically, the other trees. And then when you're ready, bring it back, shake it off. Okay, hands to waist, pushing down through the right foot, lifting the left, holding on. Again, you can hold on to the toes, the knee, but the foot stays alive. Open the leg, open the arm. Again, if you want more, you look over the thumb. Foot stays flexed or pointed, but it's alive, right? Whew. Good, bring it back. Extend. Airplane. Warrior 3. Triceps are coming up toward the sky, just like when we're doing a halfway lift. Squeeze the glutes, push down, feel your supporting leg might get a little shaky. That's good, that's muscle, that's all the supporting muscles coming in and keeping you there. Good, and then bring the hands down to the ground. Lift the back leg, lift the lifted leg even more. Stay out of that hip. This is where I just want to hang out and let my hip do the work. No, I'm squeezing my knee up toward my hip. Good, one hand to the ankle. Let that go. Other hand to the ankle. Let that go. Now imagine both hands at the ankle. And when you're ready, hands back, come up to standing either as a fulcrum or bring your foot down and roll up. So whatever works for your body. Okay, other side. Push down through the left foot, lift the right knee, hold on, and hold on to the knee. You can hold on to the toes. Arm comes out, leg comes out. Look over the thumb. Shoulders soft, foot alive. Back to center, extend, and airplane. Again, those triceps still come up toward the sky. Everything's alive. The back body is still alive. Good, and then when you're ready, hands to the mat. Squeezing the knee up toward the hip. Find your drishti, find your focal point. One hand to the ankle. Let it go. Other hand to the ankle. Let it go. Now imagine both hands at the ankle. Just imagine it. And now do it. Yeah. And bringing the foot back to the ground or coming up as a fulcrum, whatever works for you. Samastitihi. Whew, shake it off. All right, front of the mat. Extended mountain pose. Fold. Halfway lift. Fold. Meet me in down dog. Go through a chaturanga. Bring your feet back, however you want to get there. Good, push down through the hands, push down through the feet, push down through the right foot, lift the left leg up toward the sky and open the hip. If you like to do a couple circles, do it. I don't really love that, but if you do, go for it. If you want to flip it, flip your dog. But either way, we're pushing down to lift up, push down to lift up. Good, exhale, come back, drop the left knee to the ground, keep the right hand down, push down and open into your side plank. Foot is flexed, we're out of the hip, we're out of the shoulder. Again, if you want more, bring the foot forward or come back and hold on to it. Feel it, everything stays alive. Good, exhale, tabletop. Child's pose. Good, in child's pose, come back to tabletop, push back into downward facing dog. Push down through the right foot, lift the left, or opposite, whatever one you didn't do. Good, move it around if you want. Flip it if you're ready. That's it, good, that's it. Push down, lift up. Yeah. Another breath here. Exhale, bring it back. Right knee to the mat, right hand to the mat. Side plank, open. Staying out of the shoulder and hip. Again, bringing it forward or back or holding it right where it is. Feel the side body, feel your side body really holding you. Yeah, tuck the chin a little bit. Yeah. Another breath here. Exhale. Tabletop, child's pose. Good, child's pose, bring it forward, come into a Sphinx pose. So elbows are down and just open. Just open, open, open. Pulling back on the elbows, back on the hands, pushing down, open the clavicles, tuck the chin a little bit, push down through the feet, notice the difference, push down through the hips, notice the difference, push down through the thighs, notice the difference. Good, now slowly come down, bring your forehead to rest on the mat. Bring your hands out, come onto your fingertips. Good, angles at the elbows, deep breath, push down, come up. If you want a little more, lift the hands, right? But not a have to. You can get it either way. Nice. Tuck the chin a little bit. Slowly come back down. Hands to the side, palms down, let's come into locust. But first, really get the shoulders away from the ears. We're going to do the front body, then the back, then the bottom body, or the top and then the bottom. So push down through the feet, the knees, the thighs. Lift the shoulders, lift the hands. But keep the legs down. Good. Tuck the chin, shoulders down toward the hips. Triceps up toward the ceiling. Hold it. And slowly come down. Good, bend the knees, give it a windshield wipe. Good, let's do just the bottom body now. Push down through the hips, push down through the hands. Deep breath, lift the legs. Lift them, lift them. Push down through the forehead. Notice it's more work if we push. Push down through the hands, push down through the hips. Push it, push it, push it. Squeeze it up a little more. Notice where you notice that. And slowly bring it back down. Good, rested chin to the side and windshield wipe the legs. Imagine my foot, my unpedicured foot on your back. Just let go. Woo-hoo. All right. Let's do a full locust. Hands at the side, palms down. Deep breath as you exhale, push down through the hips and rebound, lift up. Good. Oh yeah, you guys, this looks great. Yeah, squeeze it up a little more. Adjust your shoulders and kind of pull them down and up. And imagine you're in a forward fold and a half lift, and you're lifting the triceps up toward the sky. Lift the legs a little more. Push, squeeze, and slowly, slowly bring it down. Good. Windshield wipe it. Let's come into bow pose. So you can do one arm at a time, one leg at a time, or you can do both. It's whatever works for your body. You're gonna reach back, hold on to the tops of the feet. Ooh, I'm getting so much better. Take a deep breath as you exhale. Push against the top, push against the hands with the tops of the feet. Lift the shoulders, lift the knees, lift the thighs, lift, 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 because you're squeezing. That's it, good. Push a little harder, lift a little higher. I am grateful. I am grateful. And release. I'm gonna keep holding on to my hands because I don't want to reach for them again. Bring a cheek to a side. Good. Forehead to mat. Hold on to the back, the tops of the feet. Deep breath. Push down, lift up. Push, push, push. Push a little harder, lift a little more. Oh, it's so good. Yeah. One more breath. And release. Thank you, body. All right, let's do some Elizabeths as long as we're on our belly. Elbows under the shoulders. Push down through the hands, the forearm, and the elbows. Feel your chest start to lift as you push down. Keep the chin tucked. Lift the belly. Good, lift the hips, pushing where you're pushing to lift. If you want more, lift the thighs. Think about the belly, think about the core going through your back. Push it against the back, push. If you want more, lift the knees, pushing down through the toe tops. Push to lift. Push it, push it, push it. Feel your serratus, those side muscles that I was talking about when we push down through the outside of the palm. Feel that come into play. Push, push, push. And then slowly bring it down. Good. Rest the cheek. And side to side. Good. From here, we're going to elegantly bring it to our back. So if you want to go through a chaturanga, go for it. I think a child's pose is going to feel good in between. So I'm going to push back in a child's pose. You're welcome to join me, or go straight on into your down dog chaturanga and then meet me on your back. It's Independence Day. I am becoming independent of negative thoughts about me. That is what I am claiming independence from today. So, big deal if I wanted to do child's pose. That's independence from what today? Independence from what? All right, we're on our backs. Bring the knees in, give it a little side to side. Tuck the chin, lift the forehead toward the knees, all open through the back. Couple little back and forths if that works for you. Okay. Feet on the ground, back pushed into the mat. Arms at your side. Push the back into the mat, lift the legs. Now feel how your core turns on just from this. Feel that. And now think about making the torso a little shorter. Think about like bringing the hips toward the shoulders a little bit and the shoulders toward the hips. So do you see what I'm doing, Cheryl? I'm just doing this. See, I'm just contracting my abs. That's all. That's kind of a cue to maybe contract them a little more. Okay, from here, you're keeping that back into the wall. Let's do scissor legs. So foot to the mat, back up. Foot to the mat, back up. Here we go. Push it. Now, remember, if you've got weird hip stuff, if you've got some lower back stuff, shorten the lever by bending the knee. Be good to yourself. Everything's in motion and it's down and down and down. Push it, push that back into the mat. As soon as you start feeling like you can't hold your back into the mat anymore, bring your knees into your chest. Then you're just you're not using the targeted muscles. Good. Let's go 4 more. 3. Push it. 2. 1. And knees into chest. Side to side. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, bring the feet out, flat legs, knees not bent, right? Knees straight, arms up, overhead if possible. Bring the feet over, walk them over to the right. And if you want, bring the left foot over the right. You'll feel that in the side body. And then bring the right shoulder over and just feel that opening on the left side. Oh, opening there. We really hit this one in temple yoga when we go over the bolster. I love that. Breathe into the left side and the left lung. Deep, deep, deep into the lobes. Good. Now I bring my torso back before my legs. I don't know, I just do. So torso back to center, legs back to center. Go, bring the legs to the left. I like to cross the right leg over. And now shoulders to the left. Open, open, open. One more here. Good, torso back to center. Legs back to center. Good, from here come into pigeon, however you want to do it. Since we're here, it's kind of nice. If you want to go through a chaturanga and do it on the front, you can. It's whatever works for your body. And no matter how we're doing it, we're keeping those feet alive. If you want a little more, you can push on the knee. If you're on your back, you can push on the knee that's bent towards you. For me, it's my right. You can feel that opening a little more. I also kind of notice here, am I hanging out on the side of the knee that's bent? I usually am. I have to use my core to bring myself back so that my hips are balanced. Good, 2 more breaths here. And before we come out of this, what can you do to soften around every place except where you're feeling the opening, which would be most likely, your right or left hip, depending upon what leg you brought up. So to soften every place else. It's not when something goes on in life, everything gets all uptight and tweaked. No, no, no. Just this moment. Good, and from that place of softness, let's release and move to the other side. And even as I bring my leg up, I'm contracting my abs, bringing it up. Oh, yeah. Feet stay alive. Opening in the hip, but softening everywhere else. 2 more breaths here. Good, let's let that go slowly. All right, both feet flat, arms extended. When you're ready, good, look to the right, drop the knees to the left. Oh, feel that opening. I feel that mostly in my not my hamstring, my quadricep on my right leg. Just notice where you feel it. Good, contract the core, bring the legs up. Look to the left, drop the knees to the right. Deep breath into the side. Good, contract the core, bring the knees back up. Roll up to seated. Keep your knees bent. Back on here. Bring the right ankle to the left knee and come on up. Feel that? All right. So we're here. It's kind of hard to see me today, isn't it? I apologize. We're going to have to do something about that. You got it, Cheryl. That's it. We got it. Can you see what I'm doing, Donna? I'm doing another pigeon, actually. I'm just getting it a little deeper. Yeah. Oh, God, you guys, I'm going to have to wear white pants if we keep this up with this darkness. It's all right. I'm independent from those thoughts. Good. Come up a little more if possible. We're staying nice and straight in the back. Chin is tucked. And come on back. Let's let that go. Give it a little shake. We'll do that tomorrow in temple yoga, but we'll be supported. Bend the knee. Other ankle comes over. That's it. Keep the foot alive. And there we go. Yeah, this will be nice in temple yoga. We'll have the bolster behind us and be supported. Oh, the mind just never stops. Another breath here. And let's let that go. Shake it out. And come into Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together, open. Again, we're tall. Chin is tucked, bring it forward. As far as is comfortable for you. But again, we're coming forward from the hips, right? We're not rounding over. We will. But for now, we're staying tall, right? We're staying tall in the, right? So we're here, we're out of the hips. Shoulders are in line with the hips. Chin is tucked. Then let it go. Just let it go, girl. Let it go. I love that we all know exactly what that means. But now, if possible for you, and if it's okay, bring your arms out and bring the elbows out to the side and open between the scapula. And walk it back up. Legs out, shake them. All right, from here, one foot into the thigh, other leg out at a little bit of an angle, come up tall, come toward that foot, and come forward from the hips. Again, shoulders stay back. We're not going to let it go yet, but we will. Good. Now, before we let go, bring the hand of the leg that's extended And imagine going for the inside of the foot. Yes, now from here, bring the shoulder back toward the wall. Yes, that's it, Deb. Yes, we got it, we got it. And if you want a little more, lift that arm. Breathe into the side body, tuck the chin. Reach, reach, reach. Good, now feel your body's gonna help you up. You're gonna come up slowly. Feel the waist helping you up. Up, 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 up. Oh yeah. Woo, let's do the other side. Leg extended, a little bit of an angle. I'm gonna come over here. That's ridiculous. You can't see a thing on that mat. A little bit of an angle, foot is flexed. I come tall, I come toward that leg. And now I come down, 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 down. Good, opposite or same hand to the inside, if possible. If not, bring it wherever it goes. Open the shoulder, open, and then raise the arm if possible, or bring it behind the back. It's whatever works for your body. Tucking the chin. Breathing into the side body, shoulder toward the back wall. Good, now as we come up, again, you're gonna feel the side body helping you come up. Oh yeah, oh, core, thank you. Feet out in front of you, tall, arms extended. Exhale, come forward at the hips, keep the shoulders open, right? Forward at the hips, tuck the chin. Feel that where you feel it, toes towards you, and let it go. Pull on wherever you're touching and just feel that opening. Now from here, bring that one elbow toward the same knee and feel that opening on the side. Good, come through center, elbow to opposite knee, opening on the side, opposite side. Back to center. Pull on your hands wherever they are. Keep the chin tucked. Slowly come up one vertebrae at a time. Thank you, body. Okay, let's do our bridge pose. We're going to come on to our back. I didn't forget. Bend the knees, reach for the heels. Good, if you want a supported bridge, have your block under you. If you want it between the knees, or if you want it under a foot, we'll do two of these. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, you're pushing down, but you're also imagining that something's lifting you from the belly, right? So that's where it originates. And then we tuck the shoulders, push down even more. Keep the chin tucked, right? Look at this. This is perfect alignment, isn't it? Push down, squeeze the rear, squeeze the glutes. Notice where's your weight. Is it on your heels? Is it on your toes? Get nice and even, and then push down through the big toe mound of the foot. Like the knuckle under the big toe. The bunion area. Push, push, push. Good, if you want more, you can lift a leg. Push down a little more, squeeze up. Good, now release the shoulders under you and slowly come down. Bring the knees in, give it a side to side because it feels so good. You want to tuck the chin, bring the forehead toward the knees. That's not everyone's jam, but it sure is mine. Oh yeah. Okay, let's do one more. Reach for the ankles. Deep breath, push down, lift up, tuck the shoulders. And push. I am grateful. Push it, squeeze it, a little higher. And release the shoulders. Come on down. Good, cross the right leg over the left leg. Bring your arms out. Exhale and twist, look to the right. Again, if you want more, straighten that top leg. Oh yeah, and reach the hand for the toe for the hand. You can do it in the back body, you can, for the quad, you can do it in the front for the hamstring. You can do both if you want. I am independent of any thoughts or feelings that are not kind toward myself. That's a good one for today. I claim independence from unkind thoughts. Good, soften the right shoulder a little more. Saw that, nice. Good, bend the top knee back if it's straight. Contract the core, bring the legs back up. Good, adjust your body. Left leg over right. Exhale and drop them to the side. Look to the other side. Again, if you want more, straighten that top leg. Reach for the hand. Open that shoulder, let the left shoulder just drop toward the ground. Soften. Claim your independence. I am independent of. I am independent of shoulds. It's never a nice voice behind the should. Lovely. Okay, bend the knee. Fit straight. Contract. Come back up. You're going to come into waterfall. So get your block under your sacrum. If you want to come into a shoulder stand, you can do that. If you want to come into deaf man and shoulder stand. So a block or a bolster, something under your sacrum. And claiming your independence. As you begin to breathe in that which you are when you're free, when you're independent of whatever it is that you claim you're independent of. Feels kind of good. Yeah. And maybe imagining that there's a loving presence sending light, peace, whatever it is that you're claiming your independence of into the soul, to the arches of your feet. And letting that loving, healing light flow into the tops of your feet. Relaxing and softening the toes. And as you're ready, you can move into Shavasana as your body is ready for it. It's letting go, letting the legs splay out to the side, palms up, arms out. And just noticing that that beautiful light of whatever color serves you is flowing into the toes, the big toe, the next toe, the next toe, the next toe, and the next toe. Flowing into the soles of the feet now. Relaxing all the strong little muscles and bones in the feet. The ankle softening and relaxing. As you claim your independence and now receive, I am gentle, I am grateful. Light flowing, softening, healing, relaxing light into the calves, the shins. Flowing into the knees, holding it in the knees as it heals. All the soft tissue in the knees. Moving into the strong muscles, large strong muscles in the thighs. Soft, relaxed. And flowing to the hips, moving into the hip joint. Again, softening, relaxing. The left hip, the right hip. And noticing the right hip all the way down to the sole of the right foot, soft and relaxed. The left hip all the way down to the sole of the left foot, soft and relaxed. And as this healing, easy light moves up into the intestines, large intestines, small intestines, all the digestive systems receiving this light, this energy. As you soften from the belly button down, kidneys, adrenals right above the waist now, receiving this healing light. Any energy that's not yours is completely neutralized and released. The belly softens. As you breathe in peace and breathe out peace, knowing that with each exhalation, this healing light surrounds you. Beautiful aura of protective light and peace. As this softness and relaxation flows up to the ribs and all the spaces between the ribs. The left shoulder blade. The right shoulder blade. And flowing down, left upper arm, swirling through the left elbow and forearm. Maybe even noticing in the palm of the hand, tips of the left fingers, some tingling, light, warmth. The same healing light flows into the right shoulder, flowing down through the upper arm, the right elbow, forearm. Again, a slight tingling, right palm, tips of the right fingers. Peace and ease flowing into the throat, softening the back of the throat. Flowing through the shoulders, the tops of the shoulders, just releasing from the shoulders. You breathe in peace and breathe out peace. Sinking deeper into yourself as softness flows into the lower jaw, the upper jaw, even the gums and teeth, just relaxing the mouth, the tongue, the base of the tongue, the root of the tongue, soft. Softness flowing into the sinuses, the ears, the eustachian tubes as this light, this peace softens the right eye socket. The left eye socket. The right eyebrow, the left eyebrow. The space between the eyebrows. The softness flows into the brain, flowing through the brain into the scalp, softening, relaxing each and every hair follicle on your scalp. I am, all is well. As this energy fountains out the top of your head and surrounds you in a beautiful globe of light, peace, and well-being. And knowing that when we chant Om together, we're going to be sending this light, this peace, out to each and every one that we practiced with today, into the rest of our day, and to Mother Earth. And so moving your body now in any way that works for you, and knowing that by releasing, taking a couple breaths in, coming back into the now. Imagining Earth covered in a bubble of this peace and ease. And knowing that when we chant Om together, we're going to send this same light, this same peace and well-being to everyone that we practiced with today, known and unknown. And as I ring the bell, allowing this light to flow as you find yourself seated at the front of your mat, your hands, either in prayer position or at this week's mudra, whatever works for you. Good, and as we chant Om together, let's send this out into the rest of our day and to Mother Earth. Exhale completely. Deep breath in. Om. Hands in prayer. Forehead, third eye. May you know peace today. Thank you so much for sharing your peace with me. Namaste.